I recommend that home buyers do not commit to any agent until they're 100% sure that that agent is the right agent for them. Sometimes early in the process, I've heard of agents asking buyers to sign an exclusive agreement to be represented by that agent, and then I talk to the folks later and they've decided they want to switch agents and they're obligated to that agent for an additional period of time. So my advice is do not commit, do not sign anything until you've interviewed enough agents, you've done your due diligence, you've checked their references, and you're 100% certain that this is my gal or this is my guy. If you're not certain, interview more agents and keep interviewing agents till you find the one that you feel is a good fit for you. Some questions that you should ask about agents is, will they be your agent in all cases? And if not, when will they be fully representing you and when will they not be fully representing you? Other thing I've mentioned before is check their references. Get their last 3 buyers that they've worked with, talk to them, ask them lots of questions, and make sure you go through that process. And the main thing is, does the relationship feel right? Because in a lot of cases, you might find an agent who is very, very competent, knows the market, but the chemistry is just not right. It's a personal thing. So in a lot of cases, there's that X factor that may not, come out in the vetting, but it may not feel right. And my suggestion is you need to find somewhere where it feels right. When you hire an agent to represent you, in ways it's sort of like a marriage. You're committing to that person for a specific period of time to represent you and to do right by you. Sometimes it works out great, but sometimes your initial impressions don't last, and sometimes you decide that you'd be better off with another agent. My recommendation is that any agreement you sign with any agent has a clause that allows you to terminate the agreement with less than 30 days notice. I have a 7-day termination clause which allows my buyers to terminate the contract in the unlikely event we get into the relationship and they then decide that it's not working for them as they anticipated. This gives them the peace of mind to know that they're always going to get the representation that they want.